DanaFischerMTG. Though today isn't just any regular Elf stream, it's my first ever early access preview count, I think, right?
Yes, something like that.
Something like that. Well, thank you, Wizards, for the preview account as well. We are going to start off by building, guess what? A Standard Elves deck. Oh, surprise, surprise, it's a big surprise.
This is really the first, like, Standard Elves viable format since, what, like Origins, probably?
Yeah, which is very upsetting.
I know. All the elves, huh?
Of course.
Okay. Now, how are we going to do this? And we should have people join in if they're if they want to help make suggestions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll want to do that because I'm not sure exactly what you've collected versus not. I don't know exactly how it all works. I know because this is our first early access, right?
I can I can be I can do.
You can craft anything.
Yeah.
Hello, SGS. Glad you could join. Start off by looking for elves. No. That's for the type. I think if you just search for elf. That may be the easiest way to just get stuff having to do with elves. Okay, there we go. Okay. So what's going to go in here, Dana?
All the elves. I'm going to start off by adding one of every elf first.
Okay.
What?
There's a lot of them, Dana.
Oh, right.
Here, let's see how many pages there are. I think there's a lot.
Actually, this, and this.
SGS is 20,000 mythic rares, huh? Should be good. Yes, I guess that's how this works. I think maybe, what if you focus on the ones you think will be...
Good.
You'll be good. I mean, remember, there's also the shapeshifters, too. Okay. So what do we think of some of these elves that are going to be good? Okay, that one seems good, because it kind of reminds me of Elvish Visionary, right? Just get rid of all the lands right now. That's fair.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll add one of them for now.
Okay.
Ashley.
Hello, Mullen. Speaking of elves.
Yeah.
So Mullen's SGS, feel free to make suggestions here. We're building a Standard Elves deck to start things off.
I mean, I'm not gonna build an elf deck.
I know. Mullins knows. Mullins appreciates, I'm sure. Mullins says, can't miss this. All right, what else, Dana? Okay. I don't really think that's so much.
No.
Yeah. Okay, what do we think? Okay, so you put in the Skemfar Avenger. Okay. What about the Ritualist? SGS says you're going with just or mostly Kaldheim or anything in Standard.
Anything.
Anything in Standard, okay.
That is an elf or has something to do with elves.
Okay. All right, well, let's go through. There's a lot of elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mullen says we stick together. Nice. Mullen says you're going green-black? Is that what you're doing, Dana?
Yeah.
And Long John says good afternoon. Daddy and Dana. Happy K-Day. Kaldheim Day.
Couple of those.
Okay, that seems good.
Because you can get an elf back and create 2 1/1 green elf warriors.
Is the Shadow Sage worth it, or is it probably not as much?
No, not as much.
I mean, it could be... Okay, it's expensive. I'll grant you that. But it could be an interesting finisher to just, like... It's kind of like Shaman of the Pack in a way.
But it's the greatest power. You have...
No, it's the number of creatures you control, not greatest power.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like Shaman of the Pack.
Add a couple of... I'll add 3 of those.
Mullen says you need that. That's what I played Modern Green Black. Okay. Gotta grab Harald. Oh, yes.
We're just making our way...
Making our way through the pages
Harald's
here.
at the end.
Okay.
Also, I'm very... a little upset because for the preview account, the name is human tokens, but why isn't it elf tokens?
I know, with your profile.
Especially because Kaldheim has lots of stuff to do with elves and not as much with humans.
That's true. All right, what do we think of this Thornmantle Striker? And Tyvar Kell. Oh, yes. No, we're going to get to the good stuff. So let's see.
It's removal if you have a lot
X
of elves.
counters.
Or target creature an opponent controls gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of elves you control.
Okay. It might be worth experimenting a bit. It's kind of expensive, but okay.
I'll let him one.
Okay. Oh, well, I guess those were the black ones. Okay, Elven Bow.
When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 1/1 green-up warrior creature token then attach Elven Bow to it, and then +1/+2. I don't think I need that.
Okay.
Jasper Sentinel, tap it and another creature to get a mana.
Doesn't seem that efficient,
No.
though. Kind of two things.
Skyway Sniper isn't that great.
No.
Blight Blade isn't that great. Why would try?
I don't know. To do a Blight Blade, it might be helpful to have some 1-drops.
Well, I was thinking this as
Well, that could work too.
Maybe that, kind of.
Well, says we need Dana Elf tokens. I know.
I know.
That should be great if they're in the game, huh?
Uh-huh. Elvish Warmaster. 2 mana, 2, whenever one or more other elves. Oh, this thing!
Oh, that thing's amazing. So,
Well,
Kyoji says,
so
hello
good.
friends, power went out last night. Still out, over at my girlfriend's mom's place until we get the power back. I'll sorry to hear about that, but thank you for joining. Hopefully
I'm
it works
glad
out.
Howard that didn't go out during school. Like,
Yeah.
some kids
flickered
have
the other day, remember that?
Yeah, we were having
Flicker?
a game night, and we were in the middle of a game, and it flickered.
It just kind of went out, yeah. SKS is going to be away for a bit, but interested to see what you built. Cool. Mullen says, I still have my elf tokens for you. They're part of my elf deck. Oh, that's awesome, Mullins.
There we go. Maybe a couple of those.
Maybe. They don't seem super exciting, but it could be.
I can always get them.
Yeah.
Um,
Kyoji says, my apartment was flickering for a while before the outage. Oh, well, I'm glad it didn't go full outage here.
You know, I could add snowlands, and then this is ramp.
You could. I mean, it could be like all snow forests and snow swamps and all that kind of stuff.
Why not? Because why not?
I like that.
And then that's ramp.
That is some ramp. Yeah.
This isn't actually that great.
Let's see that.
Party.
Well, fair. Yeah, it's probably not what you want. I mean, it is a 2-mana... Well, okay, so I will say this. It's a 2-mana 3/2. Like, I like it better, honestly, than the Greenwood Sentinel. Because it's got 1 more power. Oh, Kyoji says most of their town is out of power now. Ooh. Mullen said, I did talk to the commander group for Fridays, and they said they would love to have Dana play. Oh, cool. Well, we're connected on Discord.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, Wildburn Preserver. That's very good. Okay, that's some ramp. Boreal Outrider.
Whenever you cast a spell, if snow mana of any of that spell's colors was spent to cast it, that creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. If I'm playing all snow forests and snow swamps, why not?
That's really good. I like it. We're going to have to cut, of course.
Of course we are. We're already at 40 cards and we haven't even added lands.
I know. That's okay.
Ferris Path is a no.
Yeah, your deck isn't really doing that. Llanowar Visionary, is that happening?
Of course.
Okay.
Maybe a couple of those?
Maybe. I think there's a lot better you can do there.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that's all that exciting. But, let's see. Taunting Arbor Mage.
Oh, this thing? A couple of those? And then this thing is really good. Basically,
Okay, we can put that there. Sure.
I don't think I need this or this.
Tyvar.
I'm sorry, I'm adding 4 of them.
Wait. You skipped over a really key one, didn't you? Oh, no, you added the Tactician. What about the Taunting Arbor Mage? Is that worth it, you think? Or is that
No.
not really? Okay. Big Elf?
Nah.
Not what your deck's doing?
Ooh.
Why not? I mean, it comes in tapped, that's why not, but still.
Maybe I'll add 3 of them.
Okay. Harald. Okay.
Here, you know, the elves. I don't think I need this thing.
No, that might not be where you want to go. I mean, it could be kind of cool.
Nah.
Mullen says you're going to take the Elf Planeswalker. Oh, yes.
I already...
Dana grabbed that one for sure.
4.
All right, what do you want to do next? You want to do lands, shapeshifter? What do you want?
Lands.
Okay.
So just lands.
Well, you got to pick up various duels too,
Yes.
right? I think you unclick the green and the black, by the way.
No, I have to not do elf.
Oh, you're an elf. That's what it is. Okay, I'm like, you're filtered on something. Well, I think these are looking at basics. There we go. Right, it was looking at basics and things like of a certain color and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, no. I think
Yeah, you can try
it
that?
has to do that for the
Okay,
dual
let's try it.
lands. I just have to scroll to the end.
Yeah, and then it'll show them. Okay.
Yep. Ooh, I've got the snow one.
There's the snow ones. Okay. So dual and snow is what you're doing, right?
Yep. Oh, right.
Right, they have the pathways now. Gotta get those.
Gotta get those.
Crazy Maxter says hello. Hello, Crazy Maxter. Wonder Boy says elves seem good. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Okay, let's see what else is there. I thought there was more dual lands here. That were.
Oh, right, the temples. Oh, and this.
Yes. Let's see. Are there others? Let's keep scrolling, Dana, see if there's any others.
No, it's doing one color at a time.
Yeah, so you think that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It could be. Okay.
All right, now.
Well, you got to get snow basics in here if you're doing.
I know.
Wonder Voice has got them snow duels. I know. Mullen says, I'm so excited for the return of snow. My favorite expansion is Ice Age. I have fond memories of Ice Age. I think that the snowlands look cool as well.
Wait, I need different.
What are you doing? Are you literally like doing different ones on purpose?
I want to see the pretty. I want to see.
Okay.
Since they're all
Well, there's the
pretty.
snow-covered swamp.
There we go.
Okay.
Those are the lands. Now let's search up changeling.
Good, because you only have 89 cards.
Okay.
Oh, look at that one with the blue mana. What? No?
I'm not excited.
Okay. Okay. I think Realmwalker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonfim says Realmwalker. Wonderboy said, I think it would have been sweet if we got full art snow-covered lands. Ooh, that would be cool. Okay, is there any others that seem good here? Let's see, the Guardian Gladewalker. Okay, you put a counter on something.
Nah, nothing else is very exciting.
You don't like any of these?
No,
Okay.
I'm just doing this to have that now.
All right.
I'm gonna go like this.
Okay.
I don't think I.
So are these all the ones now that are like the candidates?
Yep.
And then you're going to cut from here, and maybe
Yep.
adjust quantities some from here and see.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I.
Mullen
did
says
that.
can't go wrong with Vikings and Elves. Wonderboy
No,
says I can't wait to play Changeling Tribal. Ooh. Oh, they did have that artifact that's changed. Ooh, you know what, Dana? I don't know if it's good enough. Do me a favor. Put in Changeling. and filter like on colorless. Or
Wait, why is it changeling?
oh, maybe it's put in shapeshifter. I think it's shapeshifter. Try that. I forget. 'Cause there's an artifact, and again, I don't know if that's good. Oh, you got to do not collect it. That's what it is. Yes.
Oh, this.
These things.
Both of them are pretty good, I think. Enter the battlefield, choose a creature type, elves. Whenever an elf enters the battlefield under your control, put +1/+1 counter on that thing.
That seems reasonable. We'll see if it makes the final cut, right? But
And then creatures you control are all. All my creatures are elves. Anyway.
yes.
Yeah.
But really, it creates 2/2 essentially
think
elves.
that's worth
That seems a little
4
slow,
mana.
doesn't it?
Especially for 4 mana.
Yeah. But the Bloodline Pretender
Yeah.
might be good. Long John sits like this one make me wish I was still collecting and playing with magic cards. Well, you know, you can get back into it.
Yeah, I need to cut 35 cards.
Yeah, well, I don't even know how many lands you have, but you can see. Well, click on the little thing. It'll tell you.
Oh, wait. Land.
Wonder
24.
Wonder Boy says Mask Wolf Nexus seems like it's going to be good in draft. I can see it being good in draft.
Yeah.
Oh, so lands you might be kind of semi-okay on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough. All right, cuts time. You want to go back now to that other view, now that you have everything?
Yeah, just a little easier.
Oh, are you doing... So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to put anything like just like premium removal or anything like that? Or all elves all the time? Isn't there that spell that gives like you choose a creature and all other creatures get like minus something? I'll look. You do this. I'll look and see. I seem to recall there was something like that.
Mon and Dana, what elf card do you think is superior?
Oh, good question.
Tyvar Cal.
Yeah, Tyver's good.
Tyvar Cal makes everything Llanowar Elves for black mana.
Okay, yeah, that's true. All right.
And he creates elves. Like every turn. His 0 is create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token.
So,
I don't think I need the Tajuru Blightblade.
yeah.
Or this Wildwood Tracker.
Well, the question is, how aggressive do you want to be in terms of just having 1-drops here? Crippling Fear, Thalee says. Yeah. Try Crippling Fear. Mullen says super aggressive. I think they're arguing for the 1/1. Hit the not collected. No one clicks off on it. Is it not that? I thought it was. Let's see. I will try to... Okay, don't worry about it then, Dave. Let me try and see if I can find...
Okay.
There is Crippling Fear. Yeah, choose a creature type. Creatures that aren't of the chosen type get -3/-3 until end of turn.
Maybe I'm spelling it wrong.
I don't know. Maybe it looked like you were correct, but let's see.
Not collected.
Okay.
CRI.
Just do Fear.
Oh, okay.
I know you tried that. Oh, there it is. That must have been something weird. What do you think? Do you want to see about maybe running that? Because it could...
Maybe 1.
Okay.
Yeah, just...
Is that enough on theme? Because it kind of gives, like...
It
rewards you for having a bunch of elves?
Yep.
Okay.
I have... Every single creature in my deck is an elf.
Ardeni says, I was 100% sure this was the first deck I'd see coming here. Thanks for not disappointing me. Long John said it wouldn't be worth it for me to start collecting again. The amount of time or lack thereof I would have to devote to relearning and playing Magic makes it cost prohibitive for me. Yeah, it's tricky. Well, we're glad you could join us for this at least. But, you know, it's I've been in and out over the years.
Yeah.
Soren Markov says Tyvar Kell. Oh, yeah, you're excited about that. Okay, so Mullins was liking being super aggressive, which could mean you up the Wildwood Tracker count, but...
Well, I have all the 2-drops in the world.
You do have a lot of 2-drops.
2 and 3s.
Ardenny says, I think with this set, Elves and Historic might become a legit deck. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. It already is a legit deck.
It is already, yeah. It's
This
not
is
maybe
gonna
tier
make it
1, but maybe...
better.
Yeah, we haven't even thought about Historic yet, right? Yeah, Mullins is super aggressive all the way. And yeah, Yoda is pointing out to Long John that, yeah, Arena is kind of cool with that, right? Because it keeps track of things. And you just pick up and play.
Do I just cut my...
Haunting
2-drop?
Voyage, one Haley says, is interesting as a card too, as a board wipe return.
I think the one thing is enough. Because I like my non-creature spells to be elf.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay, let's see. Haunted Voyage, though, is 6 mana. Choose a creature type. Return up to 2 creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was foretold, return all creature cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
I mean, it's kind of sweeper insurance.
But it is 6 mana.
It's, well, and really you're going to foretell it for 2. The problem is, just returning 2 elves isn't that exciting. You kind of want all of them.
For 6 mana as well, and I don't want anything above 4 mana.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I cut all my 5-drops.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're just staying low to the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Harald unites the elves.
You can mill 3 cards
And then put an elf or Tyvar card from your graveyard onto the
to
battlefield.
the battlefield.
Yeah. And then put a +1/+1 counter on each elf you control.
That's really good.
And then whenever an elf you control attacks this turn, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn.
Okay, that's really good.
Yep.
So Sword Markov asks, all Arena content creators have Kaldheim early access. I don't know if it's all. It's a lot. What do we count? Like 600 people? Something like that have early access? This is our first time. We kind of haven't been streaming that long, so we reached out to Wizards, and then they were kind enough to set us up with the account. So Greyhound is thinking on the Woodland Cemetery might be bad.
I don't have Woodland Cemetery.
Yeah, I think they might
Jungle Hollow.
it's something else. All right, well, let us know if...
Maybe the Woodland Chasm, but that's a snowland.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't...
Is it just the one creature you have that is the snow payoff? The Sculptor of Winter? Or do you have any...
No, I have another.
Oh, you have that other one, the Boreal Outrider. No, oh, sorry. Well, that one is just like a snow creature. What was the one that if you pay 1 snow, you get like a counter? Wasn't there one like that?
Actually, it doesn't show the abilities for some reason here.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I think I need to switch the views to see the...
That is so weird. Oh, and it showed a different card.
Huh?
Go back to the other view. And go down to Boreal Outrider. Okay, no, now it's fixed. Okay, it was glitching. That was so weird. That was really weird. Yeah, so, okay. Now, let's see. What are we... Oh, Rocket Man!
Well, thank you, Rocket Man, for the subscription!
7 months. Thank you. All right, a lot of cuts, Dana.
32 to be exact.
Graham was talking about historic cards. Okay. All right, so I guess in terms of theme, Dana, are you being like super aggressive? Okay, SKS saw the glitch as well, so we're not going crazy. So if you're going to be super aggressive, that kind of takes you a certain direction, right? What do you think? These Woodland Mystics, while they're ramp, I think you have, let's see, what ramp do you have? You have that. You have Tyvar.
That's 4 mana, but...
I know. You sadly don't have a ton else, do you? Oh, you have Llanowar Visionary. But I think you have a lot of 2-drops. I'm not sure you need the Woodland Mystic as much. What do you think?
Yeah.
Did you get rid of that? Okay. And then I kind of think you might want more of those. But if you're not that much of a fan, just have the 2 as something to do on turn 1. Okay. Rocketman says, woot woot. What are your thoughts on what you've seen so far?
I love all the elves.
And then this is some nice card advantage. Oh, it glitched.
Oh, come on!
Seriously? What is going on? That is so weird. Oh, SDS, thank you for the gift sub.
Yeah, thank you.
To Greyhound and Whippets. Okay.
This one is whenever an elf or berserker, that doesn't matter. Another non-token elf or berserker I control dies, I draw a card and lose a life.
Ooh. And it's a 3-1. Well, that's certainly aggressive.
Sure, it is.
Yeah? You want to go with those, the full playset?
Yeah, maybe not. I don't need this.
You might not. I mean, it's
maybe
a 3-2.
this doesn't, because it's not that aggressive. Because you want to be.
Well, it does give you something to do, but you might not need 4 of them?
No.
What do you think? I can kind of see that. And the Paragon may not be... I mean, it is a 3-2 for 2. It gets you... What does it get you?
If it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a card that shares a creature type with it from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library.
Oh, Rocketman said, I thought it was just me.
Order.
I'm going to switch devices. Yeah, no, Arena is doing weird things.
Also,
And Greyhound, by the way, used to show breed Greyhound and Whippets. That's cool. So,
basically I can spend 5
it's more for the warrior. But I'm not sure. How many warriors do you even have? And is it worth it for that? You have a fair number of warriors.
You mean the elf, right?
No, but what you get...
It's not Parveen member.
It can be an elf too. You're right. Okay, so it's 5 mana, get an elf.
5 mana, get a 3/2, and an elf into my hand. I still don't like that.
You try 1 too, just to see if that's worth it.
Sure.
Okay. I think you do more cuts at the more expensive levels if you're going the aggressive route.
I don't think I need these.
No.
No.
Long John said the glitches are probably being caused by all the players wanting to try out the new set and not enough server bandwidth available. Could be. Okay, so that one was the what? The 3-1? That when something dies, you return an elf to your hand?
No, that one, it.
Oh, it was just when it dies? Ah, okay. Yeah. All right, what else do you have here? Seriously? Now, I'm wondering if you do this. Hold on. I wonder if you do this, will it fix it? No. So weird. Okay, there we go.
Maybe I cut one of these?
I can totally see that. Silarm says, Dana's playing the pre-release for the Dana set. Well, it has other creature types too, right?
Oh, thank you, Kyoji. Or thank you, SJS.
Oh, SJS being very generous. Thank you, SJS.
For gifting this up to Kyoji.
And Kyoji's like, I see we went down the elf path, staying on brand.
Of course.
Oh yeah, this is the first thing Dana wanted to do. Oh, have you looked through all the 3 drops for now? You might come back and do more cuts.
Because there's Llanowar Visionary, which I'm not cutting.
Okay. Now, Realmwalker. Oh, Realmwalker allows you to just go off and cast elves.
Yep. And then there's Harald.
Yeah.
And then there's this thing.
Now, is there an argument, though, because Harald's legendary, of going to 3?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Okay, now 4 drops. 4-drops have to be really good.
Yes, they do.
Let's see. That's Jess game. Seven Sword Markup. That's Jess.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awfully nice of you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then there's this Crippling Fear.
Okay.
That is really good.
Ooh, that's your lord.
That's my lord.
Yep.
I think I can.
I don't think that's all that exciting compared to the others.
No. And then there's this. For each elf I have, it creates a 1/1.
Yeah. It helps you more when you're like ahead. Right? When you have a bunch of elves. So, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan. You could go 1.
Yeah, maybe 1.
Okay.
Tyvar.
Okay, so Tyvar. Let's take another... Let's try to take another look at Tyvar and have the game tell us no. Alright. So all your elves tap black. And then you put a counter on 1 elf and tap it.
And it has Death Touch.
Yeah.
Or 0, create a 1/1.
Yeah.
-6, you get an emblem with. Whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn, and you draw 2 cards.
Ooh, okay. Long distance. Dana's Kaldheim elves would be more descriptive. It's true. Okay. Tyvar is really good. Question though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want 4? And the answer could be yes. Or given that it costs 4 and it's legendary, do you want to go the 3 route? It's up to you.
3.
Okay. And then Harald unites the elves. Yeah. That seems really good. Okay, so I have a question. Math time. At how many elves do you think you're going... Elves and Tyvars do you think you're going to have?
Elves and Tyvars.
Yes. Because remember when you mill 3? I guess pretty much all your deck, right? Other than the lands?
Other than lands,
And that.
this, and this.
Okay. So if you have like 20... You might go less than 24 lands, actually. So if you have like 22, 23 lands and that...
If I'm going to do that, maybe I like cut the lands.
You'll have
down.
over 30, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
So if you have over 30, and then that means half your deck. So out of 3 cards, odds are pretty good you're going to get some.
Yeah.
And it's actually anything. It's not
Yeah.
just out of those cards. Yeah, that'll good.
Also, I think I cut the 2 lands now then, if I think I'm going to go down to 22, so that I don't overcut, and then...
Okay, that could be the case. So you think 22 is the right amount?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see your overall curve. It is pretty low.
My overall curve?
Yeah.
2.8.
Okay, that's...
Mostly 2 and 3 drops.
Yeah, and you do have some ramp. Okay, I could see going to 22. It's probably that or 23. Okay.
Now lands.
Oh, Long John has an idea for their draft condition whenever I have the opportunity to use it. Oh, cool. We're probably going to do that today. This might be an extra long stream.
Oh, it's going to be
if you're
extra
up to it?
long.
Oh, yeah. Started early and you're still going to go the full distance?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I know, you're pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
15 more cards to cut.
That's a lot of cuts.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of cuts. And
Maybe this last Elven Ambush can go.
okay. But we reset it again. Ooh, Ardeni says I'd stay at 24. You have quite a few tap lands and a lot of 4-drops.
Well, I think I'm going to adjust my tap lands later.
You'll probably get rid of some of them?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting rid of my Jungle Hollows.
Okay.
And maybe I'll cut to Temple of Maladies as well.
Okay. Crazy Maxter saying, I could use it if you tell me. I'm not sure what Crazy Maxter you're referring to, though, if you want to let us know. All right. You still have cuts. Lots of cuts.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are going low to the ground,
Low to the...
like aggressive,
Ah.
like, cheap stuff and all that, maybe you cut one of the Shadow Sages because it's a 4-drop?
Yeah.
Oh, draft condition. Oh, that's what Long John's saying. Okay. That's what Crazy Master's saying to Long John. Yes. Well, I think draft is definitely in order at some point.
Mm-hmm. I know a draft condition that's not really a condition for me.
Yeah?
That no one will probably tell me that.
Yes, what's your condition?
I must draft elves if able.
Isn't that always a condition?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Mullen says, oh, FischerMTG, I have a promote live section on Discord. Feel free to use it, promote your stream. Oh, thank you, Mullins. SGS says, I think Max is offering to deploy Long John's draft condition. Yes, that's what I understood in the end. Sorry, I didn't understand that at first, though. All right. What's the plan here? Lots of cuts. I know, you don't like cuts.
No, I really don't.
Well, you know, okay, you were iffy on that Tajuru's Paragon. And maybe you just get rid of that since you were kind of iffy on it.
Yeah.
You know, and if there's more stuff you're kind of, you know, iffy on and all that. SGS says, I just dropped in to see what condition the draft condition was. I don't think Long John has actually said, just that, like, they have an idea there.
Yeah.
All right, what else? More things to cut.
Maybe one of these things? Wait, what? It's not.
No, I know. Let's reset it again. Go back and forth. I understand. There we go.
No, I think we can cut one of these.
Okay. They do stack, but yes.
They do stack.
They do, right? Because I think that means, like, it'll get +1, boom, for anything. All right. Crazy Master says, I thought of a draft condition that Dana doesn't draft any else. See, that would be an actual condition. Okay, what about all of these?
The
Are they
only challenge
staying?
is, do shapeshifters count?
Ooh, good, that's a good question, Dana. Good rules question. Okay, Llanowar Visionaries. I will say this. If we're going, like, aggressive, the Visionaries aren't as directly applicable for, like, aggressive beatdown. They're a bit more kind of on the rampy side. But, yes? Are we not cutting any
It's
Visionaries?
Llanowar Visionary.
Okay.
I'm very sad there are no Llanowar elves.
Okay. All right.
They should have reprinted Llanowar elves in this.
These Realmwalkers. What do you think? Clearly we want some. Do
Maybe
we want all
cut-
4?
Maybe cut a couple.
Cut a couple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because these don't stack,
Yeah. No.
but, you know, they do work well. And then we have Harald. Yeah, that seems really good. That's actually way better than the Tajuru's Paragon too, right? Because you just, boom.
Because it's only 3 mana,
and it's got
and it
menace.
has menace.
Yeah, okay.
And it can be a Tyvar as well.
Ah, okay. Mullins doesn't like Crazy Maxter's condition. Okay, this Pretender. Crazy Maxter, I actually think the Cocoa codes might work. Oh, we have somebody who has requested one, so we will soon find out. Alpha Cream, let's see if it works. If you could let us know if this works. It worked as of, what, 2 days ago? But theoretically, they expired, but they keep working. So we're not complaining as long as...
We don't have any left.
Huh?
We don't have any left.
We have about 50 left, I think.
Oh.
In total. It's kind of nice, actually, because we'll be able to give them out more this way. Okay. Oh, my computer's lagging big time here. I don't know why. Okay. So Alpha Cream, there you go. Let us know if that works. All right. So there's Bloodline Pretender. Oh, you cut one? All right. What about going through the 2 drops now? Although, again, you want to be aggressive. You're getting there, Dana.
Maybe cut one of these.
Okay.
I like this. The very aggressive.
Yeah, that's true.
That thing I really like.
Yeah, and that's a mana sink for later. Okay.
That's ramp.
Okay.
This isn't on as much on the aggressive side. Maybe I cut them.
Cut one? Oh, cut both of them.
I said them.
Okay. You're just going like, boom.
Yep.
Beat down.
I still have 15 2-drops.
Okay. PJ says, I've just arrived. You have access to the whole extension.
Technically, no. But also...
Pretty much everything. Oh, we should wake up Cardboard Live, by the way.
Oh.
I don't know if it's set to work on this. We'll see, right? We shall see. I don't know if it does anything now because we're not in game anyway, but we'll see.
No, I think you can still hover over the cards.
Maybe. Okay. Well, it's not letting me. Oh, yeah. No, it's not letting me. But that could be because we're not in game, or it could be it's not updated to work with Kaldheim. So. All right. What else are you thinking here, Dana? You're getting closer. PJ, yes, this is a Wizards account. They set us up. They set all the streamers who have early access up with these accounts that are just temporary accounts that have access to stuff. Mm-hmm. Sadly, don't get to keep them, right?
Yeah.
All right. What is your overall curve now?
What the heck?
Things are a little buggy. Not quite sure what's going on here. You know, there you go. Yeah, PJ, we did not buy all of this. And Avenged Justy, yes, this is the first early access event. Mm-hmm. Dana's super excited, especially with all the elves. And Wizards was very nice. Set us up with things. Okay. Well, if you're going to go with fewer lands, I mean, you definitely are kind of on the expensive side. So maybe do you cut a Harald? Unites the elves?
Sure, and another Tyvar since it's legendary.
You could. Tyvar seems good, but you could. Never mind. SKS says we should get paid for all the beta testing you're doing. I know, we're testing out the program. You could cut the Crippling Fear too if you just want to go like all beat down all the time.
And the Shadow Sage.
Okay, I can see that. It's up to you. Okay. So now your curve is actually pretty... Now it's pretty low.
Still 2.8.
Yeah, okay, fine. Didn't move that much. Okay, 2 cards to cut.
I know.
PG is going to play Egon and Sacrifice Jund. Seems good with Coco.
Fine, I'll cut 1.
Okay. I actually think that's the right... I think that's the adult choice.
Fine, maybe a couple, maybe. Right?
Well, if you cut 1, then you're done. Okay?
There we go.
Ooh, that looks good. Long John says you beat me to the punch, Max. My condition idea was, in essence, Kaldheim, no elves. I like that. I like it. It's different.
Dumb.
Come on, Dana. Every other time you draft Kaldheim, well, a lot of the other times you're probably going to draft elves, to be fair.
I can't even draft a single elf, even if I'm not going off tribal. Also, Long John, do changelings count?
Oh, good question. Oh, SKS says let's run it. Deck looks good. Oh, you got to do lands, though.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not doing the Jungle Hollows.
No, okay.
And I'm cutting a couple of these. So, or actually, there we go.
Okay.
Hi, Jenny. All right, now green. 1, 2, 6, 10, 13, 15, 17, 20, 24, 27, 20, or 30. Yeah, 30. That would be 16.
Okay.
So 1, 5,
7, 10, 14.
14.
So 2 more?
15, 16.
Okay. And then black?
Yep.
PJ says, what format is that? This is standard. Elves and standard.
Kaldheim.
Yep.
3, 7, 10, 13.
That's not that much.
No, that's really
Okay, you're mostly green.
That'd be 8. 1, 2, 6, and then there's a lot more.
Well, you already have a lot more.
Oh, thank you, Duncan, for
Duncan.
the raid!
Thank you for the raid, Duncan.
Yeah.
Although we were going to be playing you later.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if this means you're done or you'll be back on later. Because that would still be awesome,
Maybe
actually.
we could do Brawl.
Yeah.
I just built a Standard Elves.
Duncan says I need to grab food. Might you be on later on? We're going to be going for a while, actually.
Oh, yeah, quite a while.
Oh, Duncan can jump on in a bit for a few games. Cool.
Sure.
Okay, well, we'll stay in touch. Dana wanted to build Standard Elves first.
Yes, Standard Elves.
And welcome, everyone. Glad you could join. And also, definitely, let's give a shout out to Duncan, who's responsible for
The stream.
for basically getting us all set up here.
There we go. This is my deck.
So, yeah, you got the lands. You're all good to go. Mm-hmm. Should we give it a whirl?
Well, craft all.
Well, yeah. Oh, and thank you, Maverick of Spades, and Churoshu, and Anarchy the Sinner, and Kindra123 for the follows. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Andrew the Gourmet, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, Long John says you may draft any card you wish. Do not use any card in your deck that has the word elf on it, or any of its derivatives, elves, elvish, etc., nor any card that pictures an elf in the artwork. No elf. Oh, elf in the artwork even. Oh, that's a mean one.
Wait, that means no Tyvar.
Yeah, well, Tyvar for multiple reasons, because it has elves on it. All right, Long John.
Wait,
that sounds like a very different
does that mean
condition.
this has elf on it because it's technically in the rules text of Changeling?
No, I think we'll let Long John opine on that, but I think that one actually would be okay. But that's for later, right?
Uh-huh.
A draft with no elves, which will be very different for you. And Ericy, thank you very much for the follow. And Bosilex and Poppin' Hoppins, thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah.
Well, actually, for those of you that are new here, welcome. And we're here every Saturday and Monday at 3:30 Pacific, and often other times, like today, for the early access event. And PJ asked, can she draft a shelf? Because elf on a shelf. Maverick of Spades says, shapeshifters I think would work in a deck like that challenge one. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, thank you, Crisis Rex.
Yeah, thank you, Isis Rex. And
Zoe is here.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Pathway is good. SGS says, go for Giants and Wizards when the draft goes live. Ooh, yeah, that could happen. And yeah, this is the first thing Dana wanted to do. We just started here about a little less than an hour ago. And Dana was built some Standard Elves. Now we're giving it a whirl. We'll have to keep in mind our opponents. Sometimes we might recognize them. Sometimes we might be playing against another human token.
I'm still upset about that.
I know. It's very sad. All right, what do you think? Realmwalker? Mm-hmm. Maverick says, just finished watching Duncan's 6+ hour stream. It amazes you that people stream for that long, doesn't it, Dana?
I mean, I might go up to 4 hours today.
That's true. Well, that's okay. You're still young. People have 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams. Can you imagine doing a 24-hour stream?
That's no sleep!
That's true.
I'm not! No!
Not at your age, no.
Of course
No,
not. Especially if I have school the next day.
PJ says, yes, Dana the human token. Dana was very sad she wasn't an elf token. Jenny says, I just got out from playing in the snow and I'm soaking wet. Ah. Snow could be fun, right?
I love going into the snow and skiing. Oh, my favorite part about going into the snow, though, is having a snowball fight. Me and my sister and the other people versus him or some other parents.
Yes. Okay, that's getting a little scary. Maverick says, yeah, some people make a living and sometimes do 24 to 40-hour streams.
Wait, 48 hours?
I guess so.
That's a big no for me.
To be fair, Dana, you're 10. So, us doing the stream, you got plenty of time. You can't even stream on your own yet, so we just do it together. So, you got time. All right, what do we think here? What is that creature that they have? Okay.
It becomes tapped.
Okay, but doesn't have first strike. Jenny's also 10. Chibi Yordle says, let's not talk about the longest stream ever done. Ooh. That would be interesting to know. I'm sure it's like days or something like that.
Well, you can only go... You can't go more than 3 days without sleep.
It starts getting really dicey. People do bad things, though. All right, who's attacking?
My 3-1.
Okay.
I have a 3-3.
Long John said, for which card did you want a ruling? Yes, PJ, Dana may draft a card with the word shelf on it if one exists. A shelf is not an elf. I think we just want to know, like, changelings like Realmwalker.
Yeah.
Long John on that. Maverick says they do take breaks, but only for around 30 minutes. Crazy Masters said their family got in a huge snowball fight, and the uncle started using the sleds to shovel snow on us. So that's a lot of snow. SGS says make sure to draft suspicious bookcase. Duncan Can't Die says my longest stream was 240 hours. 240 hours, Dana.
Straight?
Like
a 240-hour stream?
I don't know exactly. Maybe Duncan can elaborate on that. Uh-oh.
You had
Dead?
+3. No, I'm at 1.
Okay.
I've got to kill them. Now. But I am getting a lord.
Okay, is that going to be enough?
They have 2 blockers. I do have actually quite a huge army.
Okay. I guess you just have to go for it, right? Like they're either dead or they're not.
Actually, I think they are.
I haven't done the math, but they might be.
No, they're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
Are they dead? You've done that?
They're
Okay, you've
dead.
done the math.
They go to -2 if they block like this, and this is the most they can block. Because 3 2/2s is 6. Another 3/3 is 9. Another 3. Okay, yeah, still.
Oh, you got there. Good job, Dana. That's pretty cool. Chibi Yordle says, yes, no, you would not be allowed to do a stream that long anymore as a solo person. Oh, they actually regulate that. That's might be good, so people don't, like, drop dead afterwards or get really sick. That would be bad. We would not want that. Duncan had people helping him. Poppin' Hoppin' says there's a whole greed stream. There's a Monster Hunter marathon stream. Interesting. He has a 10-day launch stream for Monster Hunter World. 4 of us took shifts, Duncan said, and kept one stream live for 240 hours. Okay, it's fair. Oh, Jenny's asking about TFT. I don't think we're doing that today because it's early access, but maybe some other time. We did one for, there was the New Year's Eve one, right? Mm-hmm. I think you played with Abram the other day, too.
I forgot to change my avatar.
Oh, you're a Jace avatar!
I just noticed that.
You're so focused on the elf. You're actually... No, you're not just any avatar. You're the Jace avatar.
That's actually hilarious.
I didn't realize that either. Okay, that's funny, Dana. Crazy Maxter noticed it but didn't mention it. Oh, that is so funny. Blastinos, welcome. Duncan Can't Die says 24 hours is the limit for solo stream. Okay, that makes sense. I could see 24 hours.
Yeah.
Can you see that actually someday? Not now, but like in 10 years?
Maybe.
Could you see yourself going for 24 hours?
Maybe.
I was at work for 44 hours once. When I first started at Riot, I had big deal, and I was working on, and I was literally in the office for 44 hours.
You had food, right?
Oh yeah, but I didn't sleep. I wouldn't recommend it though. It was not the most fun afterwards. I like.
You slept for probably 12 hours.
Oh, I slept a long time after that. Duncan Kent Dice said after that you can get in trouble for self-harming behavior. Yeah, because it's really not good for you. 24 you could be okay, but... SGS is the Jace Avatar is the worst thing, worse than even losing.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Alpha Cream says the Coco code worked. That's awesome.
Great.
Oh, you're being traumatized by Jace?
Yes.
Mullen says that's insane. What do you do for Riot? I work in financial planning and analysis for Riot. And I've been there, I guess, almost 6 years now.
At least I don't have the worst pet.
That's true. That's true. PJ says, I didn't notice that I missed the avatar. Thank God I noticed afterwards. Yeah, that 44 hours, that was interesting experience. There was a lot going on. It was adrenaline.
They're a Sultai snow deck.
Oh, okay. Chibi Yordle says Riot Games. Yes, I work for Riot Games. Mona says, how's COVID affecting that?
Yeah.
I'm working remotely. Have been for...
You normally do.
Well, I normally work part remotely. Now I'm working fully remotely. And have been for the last, almost a year now, fully remote. Since COVID. Alright, what does your opponent have going on? I've been paying 0 attention to the game. Good thing you have.
So nice now.
Okay. What kind of, can I see what those cards do? What kind of shenanigans? Ooh, is Cardboard Live working? We can test this out. I don't see it working, but I wonder if that's because it's not this isn't the normal client and there's all kinds of reasons why not. It's alive, but it may not happen. Chibi Yordle says...
this thing, and then there's this thing.
Oh, okay. So they get some card advantage. Alright, well you might be able to just beat them down while they dirtle.
I mean, isn't that...
Chibi Yordle's glad to hear you've been a fan of Riot since 2010. Dana's been alive since 2010, so that works, right?
Yep.
Blastino says the youth club I help with did an all-night bouncy castle event. And I had climbing instructor training the same night. It was a long 26 hours without sleep. Yes, that is a long time. Duncan Kent Dye is going to go make food. The stream looks great, by the way. Really nice to see everything working properly. Well, it's thanks to you, Duncan.
Yeah.
Seriously, thank you, Duncan. We owe you so much. Everyone, Duncan is awesome. Super great guy, super knowledgeable, very helpful. Hopefully we'll play against you, see you around later. I'll message you.
And thank you, Chibi Yordle, for the follow. I didn't attack because, yeah.
Oh, Soren Markov says Cardboard works with Kaldheim Early Access. Oh, it is working, actually. I see the deck list, sort of. Okay, it is working now, though. I think it's kind of working. It seems like it might be a little bit glitchy, but that is okay. And Mullen says, so heads up, Commander is on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. That actually, well, it works if we don't go over for movies, right? Mm-hmm. Crazy Master says, show us all the old cards on the board and in hand. I see. So maybe it's partially working then.
I don't like that.
And, SGS, another gift sub from SGS. SGS.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Wow.
And thank you, Coach Gonzalez, Gonzalez for the follow.
Hello.
Hello, Sadie. Oh, Tyvar!
Oh, you got Tyvar.
It's the newest elf
Sadie,
planeswalker.
Duncan just raided us.
Oh,
We got a whole lot of new people here. Sadie, you want to say hi?
Hi. Hello.
Also, Sadie, look at the card I have. It's an elf planeswalker.
Hello.
Yes, it's playing with the new cards.
You know what my question's gonna be. Where's Elspeth?
Not here.
What?
I have an elf deck, Sadie. It's all elves all the time.
Please tell me, did they come up with a new Elspeth?
No.
Did they come out with a new Elspeth?
No.
Care.
But angels feature in Kaldheim a lot. Big flying angels.
Why
Yes.
not Elspeth?
Sorry, there's no Elspeth.
Boo.
Yeah, Chibi Yordle's saying a little bit glitchy is to be expected.
It's
Agreed.
being glitchy?
Yeah, it's definitely being glitchy.
Well, because this is a separate client, so everyone's playing.
Yeah, it's like the separate client for the new set. It's not the main one.
Ooh. Hi, Long John.
Ooh.
Hello.
You want to cast another thing?
Yeah. Thanks to Tyvar.
Wow, Tyvar allowed you to go off.
Yeah.
That was really
What's
good.
been happening?
I played this elf planeswalker, Tyvar Cal, and all my elves can tap for a black mana.
I'm doing
And then I
pretty
can
good.
put a +1/+1 counter.
Mullins, by the way, is a
untap
fellow
it,
elf
or
player.
pre-deny.
Lives in Canada, I believe.
Oh.
And actually offered to help us with tickets to Montreal when we went, although we ended up finding stuff.
That's
And
nice.
we've met him. He's super, super nice guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot how you might play just the tickets cover. Lisa Mommy's gonna help me get them.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah, they
Sadie.
had to delay it twice because the
Yeah.
The teacher didn't trust that students would get the editing done on time.
Oh, I
She
see.
kept pulling it back. She didn't trust the students.
Mullins says that was a good Vegas trip. That was fun hanging out with you, Mullins.
Yeah.
Greyon says, how do you pronounce your older daughter's name?
Sadie.
Sadie. S-A-D-I-E. Thank you for asking, by the way. That's awfully
Yes,
thoughtful.
thank you.
of
I really appreciate it.
All right.
Which Vegas one was this?
The last one, right? 2019.
Was this
I
the
think
one
that
where you
was?
had to miss the last day of school? Or, because I
First
remember one of
day.
them you do.
I don't know if that was the same one.
No.
Soren Markov says all elves have death touch now.
Oh?
Is that true? Oh,
No.
well, they can. Wait. Go to that. Let's see. No, they don't
No,
have.
whenever an elf attacks, target creature...
Yeah, you
above
get
control.
-1/-1 for each. It's actually even better because it's when they attack.
Yep.
So what's Tyvar going to do?
Put a +1/+1 counter and untap a creature after my attack.
Or do you want to do it, to help protect? Wait. They get -1/-1?
Wait.
Aren't you going to wipe their whole board pretty much?
I get to give -4/-4
Dana?
total. Yes?
Why is your character Jace?
I have no idea, actually.
Oh, yeah.
How do you change it?
This was a little traumatizing, actually.
Yes, I was very mad when I saw that, but
yeah,
I can't
how
change
do
it.
you...
After the game, I can change it.
Please do that, like,
Yeah, it kind
now.
of defaulted, and we didn't notice, and then Dana noticed, and she was rather disturbed.
Yeah, you better be changing it. You realize this, right?
Either that, or maybe she secretly just wanted to play as Jace.
No, that's not
That
happening.
better not be the case.
I didn't even change my avatar.
Base Master says because it's like the base character.
Boo! Why did they have to be the base character?
I know, right?
Tyvar gives death touch to your elves. Are they all? Let's see.
So the reason
I
we
think
don't...
you can give one elf death touch, right?
The
Yeah.
reason we don't like Jace is because when I used to play when I was like 6 and Dana used to join, me and my sister teamed up against my dad who would always play Jace. So since then, we always hate Jace because that's who my dad always played. So blame him.
Yeah, SKS is pointing out to Chippy Yordle that Dana's not a fan of blue in general. One
Well,
could say
no,
that.
I just don't like Jace. I don't really care what
Yeah,
color.
but Dana's not a fan of blue.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You don't like Jace.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hate blue
Yes,
necessarily.
exactly peaceful.
Pretty much my fault, Peaceful. PJ says it depends on the Jace. Was it Mind Sculptor Jace? It was not Mind Sculptor Jace.
I don't
It
know.
was in one
Valorant.
of the... Yeah, it was in one of the precons.
Yeah,
It's Jace. I think it's the original Jace.
probably. Because
Okay.
I think I had the original Elspeth, right?
I
Because then
think
you would probably
think
have
so.
the original Jace, I'm guessing, if I had that.
You making something bigger and getting in there?
Make this a 3/3 because
Okay.
they both have.
Coach Gonzalez says, God bless your family. Oh, thank you,
Thank
Coach
you.
Gonzalez. We have fun, or more specifically, they have fun at my expense.
Hey, what else is new?
Peaceful says, oh, come on. Original
Oh, yeah,
Jace is
I
funny.
remember
Yeah,
that.
he does. It was
Yes,
that
there
one,
was
right?
one.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it was
Jace was
fun,
nice.
except for the fact that my dad played him.
I see.
You should
Therefore,
see- oh,
Jace
yeah.
was by
Oh, yeah.
definition evil?
Yeah, also the fact that we probably attacked, we had this like minifigure of him, and
Wait,
every
hold on.
time my
You're here, I
dad,
need to...
and every time my dad lost, we decided to attack the minifigure. So the minifigure's probably also mad at us.
we still have that minifigure.
Yep.
That was actually pretty good. Nice refill.
Are you winning?
Yes.
It looks
That's
very good.
That
Yay.
Ooh. Oh, you know what, Dana? Maybe they'll let you ult it. This actually was the thing. Because it's streamers trying stuff out, there's a lot of talk about, like, not conceding and letting people, like, do their thing. Okay, well...
I wanted to ult my
I
diamond.
know.
Well, I
Literal actual baby Jace. Okay, Jace is cool, Wonder Boy says.
Now time to change my avatar.
Peaceful. Nah, leave it as Jace.
No.
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 Oh, that should be a channel reward.
No. No one choose that channel
It can
award.
be a channel
we'd
point
have to set it
report.
up. Oh yeah, you're up for
It
that?
could be.
Like change
For
your
a
avatar
chan-
for a stream or something?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
for-
So wait, what Peaceful saying the reason Blue isn't because blue itself is mean. It's because your dad played it, and anything he plays is automatically bad.
Okay, well, that's my reason. It might not be Dana's, but that is definitely mine.
Soren Markov with the no blue.